This is Kamera. My first few minutes with God, day number 312, Matthew chapter 25. Jesus tells a parable of the 10 virgins. The kingdom of heaven was like, or would be like the 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegrooms. You had 5 wise virgins and 5 who were foolish. The foolish ones took their lamp and did not take any oil with them. The wise, they did. And the bridegroom, he was a long time coming, and they all became drowsy and fell asleep. You had, in the middle of the night, they heard a cry, the bridegroom is here, come out to meet him. Well, all the virgins woke up, trimmed their lamps. The foolish ones, they said to the wise, please give us some of your oil for our lamp. And the wise ones said, no, if we give you some, we won't have enough. So, what they decided to do, the foolish, was to go out and buy oil. The bridegroom arrived. The virgins who were ready for him, they went into the wedding banquet, and the door was shut. So later the others came back, and they, Lord, Lord, open the door for us. But he replied, truly I tell you, I don't know you. Therefore keep watch, because you do not know the day or the hour that the Lord is coming back. Be ready, guys. Be ready. Keep that fire burning. Keep the lamp filled with oil. So then Jesus tells this parable about this man who had bags of gold. He was going away, and he gave his servants a certain portion. He gave one 5 bags of gold. He gave another one 2 bags of gold. He gave another one 1 bag of gold, and he basically wanted them to invest those bags of gold. You had the one who had the 5 who earned 5 more bags of gold. You had the 2 who went and he gained 2 more. But then you had the one who had the 1. He went and dug a hole and hid his master's money. Well, when the man came back, they gave their report, and he called the ones who had invested and had gained. Well done, good and faithful servant. He said, you have been faithful over with a few things, and I will put you in charge over many things. Isn't that something? And he says that he basically tells them, I gave you 2, I entrusted you 2, you gave me 2 more. And so in the 5 more. But that one who had that 1, he said, I was afraid. I went in and hid your money. So here, I dug it up. Here it is. So the master was not happy. He said, you wicked, lazy servant. He said, you knew, basically, you could have invested and put it in the bank. You didn't do anything with it. So what he did was he took that 1 bag of gold and gave it to the one who had the 10 bags. And he says, for whoever has will be given more, and they will have an abundance. Whoever does not have, even what they have will be taken from them. And he tells them to throw that worthless servant outside into darkness, where there would be weeping and gnashing of teeth. So when God blesses us something, we need to be faithful over that thing, whether it's especially our time. Be faithful with our time. Be faithful with our substance. Be faithful with whatever he gives us. Whatever he gives us, he wants to be faithful with it, our talents, whatever they might be. So then Jesus tells them a parable of the sheep and the goat. He separates the sheep and the goat. When the Son of Man comes in his glory and all the angels with him, he will sit on his glorious throne. All the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate the people one from another, as a shepherd the sheep from the goat. He will put the sheep on the right and the goat on the left. Then the king will say to those on the right, come, you who are blessed by my Father, take your inheritance, the kingdom prepared for you since the creation of the world. He says, for when I was hungry, you fed me. When I was thirsty, you gave me something to drink. When I was a stranger, you invited me in. When I needed clothes, you clothed me. I was sick and you looked after me. I was in prison. You came to visit me. These righteous, they will answer, so Lord, when did we do these things for you? And the king tells them, truly, I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me. Then he will say to those on the left, depart from me, you who are cursed, into eternal fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. Because when I was hungry, You didn't feed me when I was thirsty. You didn't give me drink. When I was a stranger, you did not invite me in. I needed clothing. You did not clothe me. I was sick and in prison. You did not look after me. They said, well, Lord, whenever we do this, not do these things for you. He tells them, he says, truly, I tell you, whatever you did not do for one of the least of these, you did not do for me. Then they will go away to eternal punishment, for the righteous to eternal life. So God wants us to love one another and be there for one another. And I know that things are tough right now where people feel like they can't trust another. We have to ask God for wisdom on how he wants us to bless people with what he's blessed us with. And if you have a heart to please him, which in turn will please take care of others, he'll teach you how. You just got to have the heart and ask him for it. But there you have it, guys. So there's no excuse. Day number 312, Matthew chapter 25. You have a God-filled, blessed day.